Alright, it's Saturday, January 30th. We're here at the Blue River. We're trying to fish a different area, the northern section of it. We've been here before, but we haven't fished it, so wish us luck. We're just going to start walking down this road and see what we see.
So we headed further down the road, and here's a little view of the area that we're going to take a look at, and it's just south of Highway 7. Things look promising. We can hear the water nearby.
Alright, looks like we found a waterfall area with some water, lots of flowing water, and let's go take a look around and see, maybe might see some fish here.
So we gave it a couple of casts here, actually several casts, and didn't hook up.
Alright, well, we tried that spot. Now we're gonna move on upriver and see if we can find another spot. But, I think we had one little nibble, but other than that, that was pretty much it.
Alright, so here's our next stop. Really nice looking area. Real fishy, but again, didn't do well. So we kept at it and continued on. Here's a little view of the next stop. But we did run into one fisherman who caught this guy. Looks like a largemouth bass on a inline spinner. And then we kept going further down and ran into another guy.
What'd you catch him on?
Silver rooster tail.
All right.
So we seen other folks catching, but unfortunately we didn't do so well. But ended up taking a look around, went to our fourth stop, and then we turned around and started working these different spots. Here's a little route that we took, and then finally got into one. And this one went for a white near deer. Yeah, tried other lures, but weren't doing too well. But finally got into this guy.
All right, after a lot of walking around, moving around and whatnot, we got one on white over here by, actually this is the first place we started, but we were over there by that sandbank. Now we're over here on the other side. So first one of the day, took about 2 hours. Fun stuff.
Yeah, it took us a while this round, 2 hours for that first one, but still fun to get that one.
Okay, so we fished north of Highway 7. Now we're going to go, or correction, we fished south of Highway 7. Now we're going to try going north on Highway 7 on this northern part of the Blue River. So far we got one, didn't get a bass to hit. Fortunately he didn't stay on the hook long enough. But good exploring, and we got one in the bag at least. So we haven't struck out. Alright, so we're still walking on the road headed to the river. So like we said, it's our first time over here, so it's northern part, and we're just going to follow the road, and hopefully we can hear some water. So looks like we're coming up on the river, just around this one bend, and we can already see some water here. It's very promising. We may have to just give it a shot here. Cool beans. Oh yeah, look at that nice looking water. Wish us luck. Alright, so it looks like a pretty cool run here. You can see some pockets of water. Not sure if we see any fish yet, but we're going to give it a shot.
So as it turned out, we didn't get anything there, and then we just started heading up, exploring some more, and then we saw this one spot that had some looked like some perch in there, so might as well hook into one. So here's a view of a little perch. Then our last stop that we made as we were heading on the northern part was this section here. We fished it for a little bit and looked around. We did see some other folks hook up with a trout here or there. And here's the one that we ended up hooking up with. This will be our trout number 2. Also went for the white near deer. We had to work it through the run here in one of these pockets, and finally got him to take, and then we got him in the net. So good stuff. Almost there. Alrighty, there he is.
Oh, that's a pretty one. Alright, here's number 2 on the white near deer.
Alright, so we finished up there, and then we headed to Hughes Crossing to see what we could do, and we ran into some difficulties, but luckily we had one of these guys with us to at least work on the ones that were hitting on the surface. They didn't want a near deer, they wanted something on the surface. The what we shown earlier was a caddis emerger that we tied earlier that that week, or this past week, and was able to get one to strike, and then ended up getting one to take on this little black midge.
All right, here's number 3. It took a while. They've been hitting on top, so we've got to make some adjustments. They hit the little black midge, the one that we picked up from the Blue River DVD.
Alrighty, so that's all for now. Till next time, we'll catch you later, and good luck and good fishing.